policy learning is you have some input, which is perception, which is something you see in the real world, and you have your output, which is the behavior in the real world as well. And the policy maps one to the other. The multimodal means that you're using different modalities. So for example, speech would be one modality, vision would be another modality, text would be a third modality. And what we're interested in bringing all together, except possibly for one, which is speech. So we want to use sign language as an input because it combines different modalities together. For example, when you communicate information in the sign language, you would use your hands, you would use your facial expression, you would use your posture, and you would use the space around you, placing the objects and then referring to those objects as well. Very simple example of that would be, for example, a wheelchair. Right now, if you have a person with a disability, the wheelchair will be tailored to that person because you never know what sort of disability you will have. And instead of that, we can use some algorithm that will be placed on a device, which is in this case a wheelchair, but not necessarily have to be. It can be anything in the smart home environment. And this algorithm will detect different modalities, which will be trained on those, and it will respond based on that. So for example, it's a wheelchair. I can program my wheelchair to respond. If the only thing I can move is my finger, I can program the wheelchair to move based on my finger movements. So if I show forward, for example, it will go forward, backwards, and so on.